While you're doing the slow form of Taichi, we just follow the waist most of the time. There are other times when it may differ, okay? But most of the time, let's say you're going for grasping the peacock's tail. Now again, in grasping the peacock's tail, when you roll back, you have, if you are doing the application, you can look here. If it is application, if it is the slow form, I would advise you to keep looking in the front. The waist is twisting. When the waist is twisting, your cervical region also is twisting. What is happening is, hip down is not moving much. It is a waist up to here which is twisting. So if I have one more hand here, I would explain that. This one in the center is twisting. So you are getting the twist effect here and the twist effect here. So the effect is here as well as here when you are doing this waist twisting. So in the slow form, I would advise you to keep your head here while you do the grasping the peacock's tail. So there I'm contradicting, don't follow the waist. See, sometimes it may be a little confusing, okay? Now, when you go for your single whip, now follow your waist. Follow your waist. Follow your waist. And at this point, look at your left hand. Especially for beginners, look at the hand. Others who have done for quite a while, you can look beyond your hands. Okay, but the gaze is somewhere there. And then you follow the hands. And finally, you're looking beyond. So this is up to single whip. Now when it comes to raise hands, again, you're going to turn and you complete this. Your gaze is still there in the front. White crane spreads its wings. Your gaze is still here. Now along the waist, you turn around. Left knee brush. Watch your right hand going diagonally back. Watch it right through until you look right in the front. So it's natural. Most of the time it is going to follow naturally. But see, by the time you reach a certain level, you become an expert. The first few classes is total chaos. You know, where is my right hand? Where is my left hand? I mean, you're sorting that out in the first few classes. So you cannot think of so many things. And you may not even remember about your waist. It may be rigid. You know, that is why we are there. To go on reminding you, do this, do that, relax your shoulders, maintain your height. You know, it won't happen in the first few classes. By the time you finish your 8 forms, you are kind of in control. You know, at least you know what it means by staying low, you know what it means by following a certain speed. So when those things are under control, anything new which comes, a new form, a new sequence, you add the same principle there and do a new sequence. That is all. Okay? So those who are doing the 85 forms, pay attention to your first 14 or 15 forms. That is, you come up to step up, parry and punch, apparent close-up, cross hands. That is the most important, you know, part of your 85 forms. So pay attention to that because that is your backbone for 85 forms.